If you haven't grabbed your Frog Power merch and you want to order something, there's only 2 days left until the tops go away. The crop tee and hoodie are only available until October 31st, so grab them if you still want one. The sweatpants will stick around, thankfully, but grab those tops if you haven't already. But anyways, let's get into the video. Hello and welcome back to day 13 of my Halloween island. We all know what must be done today. I just need to build. We have to do so much decorating today. I'm excited. I am excited. Like, I just want to get a bunch of stuff done. We need to decorate. We desperately need to decorate. I still have quite a few areas that are unfinished, so I guess let me give you a quick walkthrough. So we have this area right here. You know, we worked on the little trunk or treat yesterday, and we've got this cliff right here. So we've got the skeleton wedding as well. My house is right here, and then all of this. Then it kind of leads to the nuclear plant, aka Rattle's future home whenever I get him, if I even get him. So we've got a lot of empty space here. This is where the old neighborhood was, so it's a pretty big cliff area, just like this. And then the camping area is here. We have all of this, but thankfully, I think back here, mostly everything's good. So Dobie's house is also on the very back right corner, and that's all finished. We finished that up. But yeah, if we walk through here, the museum, everything's done for the most part. We walk back here, everything's good. Oh, duplicating flowers. Don't mind if I do, actually. Actually, never mind. My pockets are full. Oh, that's awkward. Well, you know what? Actually, I can fix this. I do have some bushes in my inventory because I haven't really been good about using bushes everywhere. So we are going to place some bushes around as well, because I do have that custom design that's supposed to look like a bush with a spider web on it, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use that for my bushes, but then I forget to use that too. So I'm basically just like not using bushes, so we need to fix that. Okay, this is probably too many custom designs, but it's fine. There is a little bit of awkwardness here. Look at these cliffs. No. Oh my goodness, look at all these roses duplicating. Okay, that's also an issue, but thankfully back here, yep, we're all decorated. See, like all these weeds, they're not grown. That's so annoying. I want them all to be overgrown. I'm gonna fix it. I promise. But yeah, then going back here by the creepy pit, that's all good. Like maybe we could put some stuff here. We worked on this yesterday. And then if we go all the way down, we do have this big empty gap. This is right next to the entrance, and this is where the campsite used to be on Storybrooke. And then we've got nooks right back here, but I do have an idea to take up, I think, most of this. I don't know if it'll fill this up, but yeah, we have all of this, and then all of this here, and then we get to the campsite, and then all of this right by my house. So honestly, it's not too much. It's really not. It's doable, I think. I don't know, but I do have a lot of trees in my inventory. We're gonna go around and we're gonna place trees again because, I mean, we need trees, you know? We need to put more trees. So I think I'm gonna start up here by the Skelly wedding. Okay, I just had a little snack of some goldfish crackers and put a bunch of trees down. So we put a whole bunch over here, just filled this all up with trees. I thought that was the best way to go. And then I put a few more over here lining this path, and I put just a few right here. I was trying to be careful because we do have this path, so I think I'll bring that down like right here. I put just a few things right here in front of the nuclear plant, and then the bulk of the trees went over here to this side. I made this like little mini forest over here, although it's not even enough. I used up all the trees I had in my inventory. It wasn't even enough. I will definitely need more, but I was thinking in this big giant section, it's not gonna take up all the space, but I was thinking we could do a little cemetery build. What do you think? Since we have this path over here, I'm thinking let's try to figure out where this is gonna go before we do any sort of building, you know? I'm thinking this needs to make just like a big circle or something. I don't know, because there's no incline like south of here. If you go all the way down, it's just, yeah, it's just that. I will just try my best. I don't know what we're doing. We're gonna do something. Okay, this is what I've got so far. Now I'm stumped. Now I don't know what to do. Okay, well, first of all, I was thinking of using these gazebos. So these are pretty big. Let's figure out where these are gonna go first. I kind of want them to be on the sides, so let's figure that out. Something like this over here. I really want to put them side by side like this, but I don't think that's symmetrical. It doesn't look symmetrical with the house. I mean, does it matter? Do they have to be symmetrical? I don't think so. I could at least make it symmetrical with the trees that are right there. Yeah, we can just pull this one over by one and then that's good. Okay. So now let's try marking out kind of like the general perimeter of all of this. I'm gonna use some spooky fencing for this. But of course, you know what we gotta do first. We gotta put some custom designs underneath as always. And then the gazebos can help us mark everything out, you know what I mean? And then we'll keep it going down the sides. Something like this. I think this is good. This takes up a lot of space, you know, even though it's like kind of small, but like we can put trees around it as well, kind of fill it up, stuff like that. So okay, I think this is good. So now we can kind of start decorating the inside. Oh, I had this idea to put this bell in the middle. I've never really used this item before. I thought it would be fun, but is that going to make it too difficult? Is it going to be weird for like the gravestone placement? I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I can just put them on the sides like this. Yeah, okay. I was thinking I was gonna put them like vertically like this, and that was gonna be weird, even though I think I still could. I could fit like one there and then one right next to it and then do the same up here. No, I think there's options. There's options. So I guess let's imagine we're putting the very bottom ones kind of like in this little corner here. And then we skip a space and then we do the next one right there. Same on the other side. And then yeah, same thing up here. That's good. I like it. You know, I think I would almost prefer to just shift everything up by one little half space just like that. Yep. I like that a lot better. I think that's good. And you can even still walk through these guys if you really wanted to. All right. I have some little garden lanterns that I want to use, but I'm also like, should I just use the spooky ones? Like not the spooky lanterns, because the spooky lanterns are like just the pumpkins, like the hanging ones. You know? But I don't know, do we have to Halloweenify a cemetery? Or is that just good on its own, you know? I think I might do the spooky ones just to keep it super extra on theme, I guess. Yeah, they're just so cute. Okay, this was a good decision. We're gonna go with these. Also, I remember that you put an item in this bell thing. So what do we put? I did bring some wedding candles. Ooh, yes, I like it. Truly, if I just want to leave like walking space, there's not that much we can do. I can maybe put some things in between the headstones. Actually, I cannot. It does not let me. I was gonna do plants and like bushes and stuff, but I guess I spaced them out weirdly. Can we at least drop stuff? No, we can't. Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. Yeah, there's not much else for me to do then, because otherwise I make things unwalkable and stuff like that. Oh, I can maybe squeeze in one item next to the gazebos. Let's see what we can do. We could do the garden lanterns up here. We could do a bird bath. Let me try the garden lanterns just so they can be symmetrical on both sides, I guess. You know what? I don't like it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to that. But in this corner, we can shove some bushes. So we're gonna do just that. And then you know what? I'm feeling filling this whole area up with our little bricks. These bad boys. It's what's calling to me right now. So this is what I'm gonna do. Something like this. Pretty decent, pretty good. I would say so. Peachy's also on my lap right now. She's being so sweet today. But okay, I think we could also get away with doing some bushes right out front, just like this. I also need to get rid of all the flowers that are here, but flower cleanup is just so annoying. But we gotta do it, you know? I went ahead and got rid of all of that, and I fixed this little fence piece that was over here, so that's all looking good. I'm gonna get rid of this bush as well. We definitely need more trees. That's definitely something that we need, but I think this is looking good so far. You know, I think I want to put some spooky trees right here on the either side of the bushes, so we're gonna do that. Just gonna run to my trusty storage real quick. But first, custom designs, of course. Okay, yes, that was definitely the move. I'm loving that. Now I think I'm gonna work on the path, because now we kind of have more of a defined little area here, and I think I can just throw down a little path somewhere. And I'm gonna get rid of this tree because this is bothering me. I don't know why this tree is like really annoying me right now. I went a little bit overboard. I didn't just do paths, I did more. So I put these last two trees I had in my inventory up here against the fence. Kind of want to sprinkle some weeds in here. That'd be great. I even put a DIY bench hidden in these trees just in case. I don't know. So I think that's looking good. I definitely would like some more trees just to fill in this last little sliver right here. And then this is how I ended off the path. Because I don't know where to take it because this doesn't really lead anywhere. You know what I mean? But yeah, more trees definitely needed. I'll probably just fill up the rest of this space with trees as well. That'll be some of the finishing touches that I'll do. I think I'm gonna move on from this section just because I'm not really feeling it. So if I'm not feeling it, we're just gonna move on. I also don't know what to do with like this big empty gap like here and here. Next up, I want to work on this area, this long area. There is a lot of stuff I gotta clean up and stuff, so that's gonna be really annoying to do. But yeah, we're gonna get started on this. I think I'm gonna toss it over to VoiceOver Raven, so I hope you enjoy. Voiceover Raven here. Hello, hello. How you all doing? I'm doing fantastic. I just had some Coke Zero from a gas station and it had that delicious pellet ice in it. Oof. If you are an ice cruncher out there like me, you know that that pellet ice, delicious, delectable. My idea for this area, we have a long horizontal strip that we need to do. And what else is long and horizontal? A train station. Wow. I thought that would fit perfectly here, even though we do have a little transportation stop literally right like above there, like you see it in the background. So I don't know, maybe that's like the mini version, you know, maybe there's a little separate area over there. We're just gonna not think about it. It just so happened to be right near my little mini one that I already built with those train tracks. So I started off with trees, of course. I planted all those saplings and then I time traveled so that they would all grow in, and then I was just gonna get started on placing the paths and everything. I was really inspired by this picture that I found on Pinterest, and also embarrassingly so, it's like one of the first Google image results that comes up when you search Animal Crossing train. I always feel embarrassed whenever that happens, because like I think that I find something really unique and cool on Pinterest and then I Google it and it's like, oh, it's like one of the first results. Like, I'm not that special, you know? Like, I didn't find anything super hidden and unique. I thought I discovered something, you know? But I didn't. So I'm pretty much using the design concept that they have there. They use these bunk beds and some stalls to make this train shape, and of course the cutouts. And you can't see the design too well on my game because it's dark, but I do time travel in a bit because I was getting annoyed that I couldn't freaking see it. And that's gonna be great too because I'm probably, you know, gonna have this island be in nighttime all the time and I'm not gonna be able to see the train, but it's okay, it's fine. I thought this could also add to some of our storytelling, like how this town is like becoming abandoned. Things are happening here because of the dolls and, you know, like the regular everyday life, like the transportation and the shops and all that kind of stuff is crumbling and not in use anymore because like there's barely anyone living here. And maybe the people who still do live here who are not under the dolls' control, like don't even want to leave or can't leave. Maybe they are still kind of controlled by the dolls, you know? Maybe they don't let them leave. Or maybe the dolls sabotaged the train station so that no one could leave. I think that's what we're gonna go with. That's what we're gonna go with. So yeah, I was just trying to figure out first where this train exactly was gonna go, how big I was gonna make it. I was just figuring it out as I went along. I wasn't sure because I didn't know if this was gonna take up this whole empty space, and oh my goodness, Zipper was there because I time traveled a lot. That was a jump scare. I don't know, maybe we should stay on this date so Zipper is like in the woods randomly somewhere. Just add to the Halloween vibes, you know what I mean? But in the inspo picture, they did use the brick oven, the pizza one, as like the front of the train, and I thought that was cute, but I wanted to use something different and at least, you know, make this a little bit my own. So I decided to use the wood burning stove because I also thought it had a taller little steam spout thingy, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. So we went ahead and used that. And on the inspiration picture as well, I didn't see anything that they put on the stalls. Like they didn't put any stuff to be peeking out of the holes. So I was like, oh, we could put some passengers on this train. So I put some dolls and I put one of those like skeleton head radio thingies, and I had a couple of things left over, like one extra stall and one extra bunk bed, so I put one in the front and one in the back to kind of be like, I don't know, like extra thickness to the train, but I was too lazy to go get more things to do it across the whole thing, so I was like, okay, maybe just the front and the back. Those can be the extra thick parts of the train with 3 C's, you know what I mean? Then I wanted to go ahead and start working on the little like onboarding station, the waiting area, whatever you want to call it. So I put some of like that brick pattern that I have in these little steppies, and then there was still one gap of the grass that you could see, so I was like, you know what, why not? We'll do another layer of train tracks, just make it 3 tracks wide, why not? I'm really excited how this island is turning out. I definitely don't do as much as I thought I would in today's video. So tomorrow we're gonna have to do a lot. I may end up doing a few things off camera and then showing you on the final, you know, tour and overview of the island tomorrow. That way there's still some surprises in store for you when you watch the final video. I think that'll be cute. And also, so I don't have like a 3-hour long video of me doing like random stuff. Like, it's gonna be a lot of tree placement and like maybe a couple areas that are just like a few decorations slapped down. Like, that's literally it. It would take me 2 seconds. But yeah, I don't know what the plan is. These last few episodes, I'm literally recording them like in real time. I'm recording the final day, the day before I post it. So yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I'm definitely not stressed at all. Definitely not. I really wish you could put things on the transportation stop. Like, I wish I could have some dolls sitting in that little bench. That would be so funny. A lot of things would be funny, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? I don't know what I mean by that. I do wish you could place items on a lot of the benches. Like, a lot of the benches you can't place items on, and it just kind of sucks, you know? I wish I could just glitch some items into other items. You know how powerful I would be? You know how powerful I would be if Animal Crossing had like the same design concepts as like Sims, even though I've never played Sims? It would be pretty wild, let me just say. But yeah, I was like, okay, what am I gonna put on the other side of these train tracks? I don't know. I started placing that like mossy broken brick and it just looked weird to me. So I was like, okay, maybe some more of the black bricks, and I feel like that looked pretty good. But then we had this weird little strip of grass here, like between that second layer of the brick pattern and then between like the edge of the grass. So I was like, what am I putting here? I don't know, it's just gonna be random stuff. And also the train tracks just abruptly end, and I was like, I don't know what to put here. Maybe I'll change up what I did, because I do put some stuff there in a bit, you'll see. But I was thinking maybe a cave would be cute, or oh, maybe like the castle gate to be like a little archway into a tunnel. I was like running on fumes by the time I was finishing up this build. Like, again, always running on fumes, so I guess the brain cells weren't pumping as efficiently, because right now I'm thinking of some other ideas to do for this, even though I already finished decorating it, but it's okay. I was just putting down random stuff here, as you can see. And isn't that just always what I do? Isn't that what we do best around here? Put down random stuff. No plan. Nothing, just random stuff and faking it till we making it. Another thing that I'm just faking it until I'm making it is my style. Like, I know what I like to wear for my Froggy Crossing videos and stuff like that. I always feel so free to wear whatever I want in my Froggy Crossing videos. I wear all my colors and my fun cardigans and just any fun pattern that I want to do. I don't really care what I wear on camera. Like, if anyone's gonna judge me, I don't care. So thank you guys so much for giving me that freedom, first of all. But IRL, sometimes I don't really want to wear like the rainbow striped sweater or the rainbow striped shirt out, because I'm like, you know, what if strangers judge me? And what if, you know, like, who even are you? I shouldn't even care, but like, I still do care. Like, let's be real, I still do care about like strangers judging me sometimes, even though I literally wouldn't even know if they were judging me. I don't know. We don't have to deep dive into whatever mental gymnastics that is going on in my brain, but I'm still trying to figure out like my style journey this year. I talked about it a little bit in the beginning of the year. I went thrifting and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to figure out like kind of a more chill, like just going out to run errands kind of style that I want to do, because I'm such a jeans and t-shirt person and I'm trying to get out of it because I like want to look a little more elevated sometimes. Like, I don't have to wear a full like 3-piece suit to the grocery store, but you know, sometimes I just want to feel a little more put together. I don't want to just like throw on something. Like, I want to throw on something but not like just throw on something, you know? Like, I want to look like I'm trying but not like that I'm like really trying. I don't know. Anyways, all of that to say, I tried to buy some new pants from Old Navy. I bought them online. I got them on like their 50% off sale that they had recently. And of course the pants don't fit me because I'm terrible at measuring myself and I don't know what size I am in clothes at any given time. So that's great. So now I'm gonna have to go and return them. And I'm like, ugh. I finally decided on something that I was like, okay, yes. I mulled it over for a while and it's like, okay, yes, I'm just gonna pull the trigger and buy it. And then it's like, okay, these don't fit me. So it's like, oh my goodness, how does anyone clothes shop? How does anyone figure out like what they love to wear? And it's like, I'm always torn between, I want to just go buy a whole new wardrobe, like who cares, versus like, let's try to be a little more sustainable and let's not buy clothes unnecessarily, you know, like let's just buy whenever we actually need something. I don't know, it's such a struggle. How does anyone do anything? How does anyone dress themselves? I don't know. Anyways, that's my current struggle, but we're done with this build, so I'll toss it back over to Real-Time Raven. Alrighty, besties, I have finished up. I'm very excited. This came out so cute. Oh, look at this. A little transportation stop. So adorable. I love the bike. That's one of my favorite details. I fleshed out this side area, so that's all looking good. We've got all this down below. And then the star of the show, the train. It actually looks so good. Oh my goodness. And then with like the little dollies, that's so cute. So, well, not cute. It's creepy. It's supposed to be creepy. It's not cute. But yeah, I think this was so good. We filled up, I think, pretty much the whole thing, right? Because then over here it's just more trees. Yeah, and then it's the campsite over here. So we filled up this whole bottom area. It filled it all in nicely. I'm very happy about that. I was scared that it wasn't gonna fill it all in, but we did it. We did it. And let me just add these little weeds here. Okay, yeah, and Pepper's here too, and he agrees. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and be done with this episode. Tomorrow is our last day, so we'll see what we can get done tomorrow. We'll do our final tour and all that good stuff. I'm most likely just gonna finish up this area. I think this is the last area that we have, and then any like finishing touches and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it should be a pretty chill day tomorrow. Maybe I will get the amiibos. We shall see. So that is going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my Frog Power merch linked down below in my merch store. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.